Yo, what's up, everybody? Trey Drizzle. I was just sitting in my studio and I was thinking about the video that I commented on TikTok. And man, I tell you, man, some of the ladies was trying to drag me in the comments. I just made a comment. The guy was basically saying he said two different things. One of the comments he made was, if you only can pay 50%, you shouldn't be trying to make love to your wife, because he said if she's paying 50%, she's struggling. I disagreed with that because without a man, she would be paying 100%. So if a man come in and take 50% of the load off of her, how's she struggling? We got to stop putting a dollar amount on everything. We putting a dollar amount on love, something that's supposed to come natural between a man and a woman. And I mean, these ladies is really coming for me in the comment, and they telling me, and I said, this is the comment I left. I said, hey, yo, okay, you saying this and that. Well, tell them how to elevate. Do a video on telling men how to get money. Then, if you feel like they should be paying 100%, let me get something straight. Most men would love to pay 100%, but reality says different. Look at the economy we living in. Everybody ain't gonna be rich. Everybody ain't got it like that. And we don't supposed to look down on those people because they ain't got it like that right now. Because there's a lot of people is gonna bounce back. It's a lot of good women out there that stick with their man through that 50%. And he bounced back and he started paying 100%. It's kind of strange how some women these days, you can meet them today, and then on Friday she wants you to take her to a $500 dinner spot. $500 dinner spot. And you just met her on Monday. She don't deserve that yet. If I feel like you gonna be my wife, hell yeah, I take you to a $1,000 dinner spot. But I don't know you. I'm trying to get to know you. So we're gonna do some simple stuff. We can go out to eat, but between the both of us, it ain't gonna cost about 100. And that's with both of us. And I'll pay for it, that's fine. I ain't gonna take you to no Burger King. I take you somewhere better than that. I ain't gonna take you to no Applebee's. Hell, we'll go to the Cheesecake Factory. What's wrong with the Cheesecake Factory? That's a nice spot and they food good. We can go there. Shit, what's wrong with that? But anyway, I had made that comment and saying that, hey, okay, since you in a talking mood, do a video elevating people, let the guys know. And the women took it the wrong way, with saying, oh, a man should already know this and that and the other. Let me tell you something, you never start learning. And everybody don't learn as quick as others. Some things all of us don't know as adults. So how could you say, oh, just because you're an adult, you should know this or that and the other? Okay, that's just your perception of it. I got a lot of crazy comments like that in my, they was trying to tear me up in the comments. And I was going back at them, but in a positive way, right? Trying to let the ladies know we ain't got to argue about everything. You know what I mean? It just seemed like every time I see a video with a guy a black guy talking down on other black guys, it be about money, and he have a whole lot of black women in the background cheering him on. But when I see the videos of black men and black women talking positive stuff and just trying to convey the right message, Don't see no women in the comments. Hardly any. Now, were some women that understood what I was saying and understood what I was trying to say. It wasn't all. Some of them, a couple of them was white, and so what we got to do, we got to stop putting a dollar amount on everything. We supposed to make the money. The money don't supposed to make us. It don't supposed to make us, because you don't want to be a slave to that money. We need money to live. We need money to function in this world. So we have to use it as a tool. Don't worship it. You worship God. And God will give you something more valuable than money. Way more valuable than money. People is going crazy over the dollar, the American dollar. And what they're not telling y'all is just fiat money. Just look it up, man. It's really nothing. And people killing themselves over it. But you don't want to lose your pride and dignity and your moral and your value over a piece of paper. You don't want to do that. Because you become a slave to that money, you'll do anything to get it. You'll do anything to get it. And you don't want to be caught up like that. Okay, so when a man's supposed to be a provider for his wife, like I said, most men would love to pay 100%, but some people in a bad spot right now. And some men been paying 100% and just hit a bad bump in the road. You know how life is, stuff be happening. And right now he paying 50%. I mean, his wife got to pay 50% so he can get back to where he was. And for him to say you can't have relations with your wife because you paying 50%, that's retarded. It's retarded. So he's standing and got this house in the background. He's standing in front of this house and all this. I never done a video talking down on black women or black men, just talking down on them. Y'all never saw me standing in front of my car, standing in front of my house. Y'all never saw me, and I would never do that. Because that don't make me. My heart, my character, my intentions, that's what make me. You know what I mean? And this is not a young dude that's doing this, and I ain't trying to talk down on him and talk bad about him. I would love to have do a live with him so we can, we can rap a little taste about it. You know what I mean? And so we can send the right message out to our women and send the right message out to the young men that is coming up. We need to start teaching them how to cleanse themselves, teach them how to have dignity and move with character and just be a good person. Because if you give a lot of money to an asshole, he's going to be a bigger asshole. So let's teach these men to be better men, so when they get the money, they'll make better decisions with their money. A lot of men got money and they ain't got their mind right. And they cheating on their wife, they beating their wife, they gambling the money away, they putting cocaine up their nose with all the money. And she know about it, but she is content with it because he's paying 100% of the bill. So you just give up everything that's unique about you in this universe, because this man is paying 100% of the bill, something you could do for yourself. It's weird. But anyway, I look at it like this, and I think I said it, and I'm going to say it again. If a woman is paying 100% of her bills, and I'm only able to pay 50% of her bills, I just took half the load off of you. So you can't be struggling. If I just took half the load off of you, how's you struggling? And I'm taking half the load off of you because, number one, that's probably all I can do right now. Number two, I love you. I want you to be my woman. We can do it together. Then when I get on my feet, I'm doing 1,000%. Sometimes you got to go through the motions with the financial aspect of it. Now I ain't asking you to go through the motion when somebody giving you bullshit. Don't do that. That's somebody just taking advantage. But you real ladies know what I'm talking about. The real women know what I'm talking about, and the real men do too. We're gonna stop this putting these black men down and the black women down. We're finna stop this. It's one guy on here on TikTok. He's basically speaking the same language. He's saying if you first meet a woman, you should dig in your pocket. He said the same day. He said he's telling the black women. He's a black guy that's telling black women. Same day that if he interested in talking to you, he need to pay for your time. He need to take you to a 5-star restaurant right then and there so y'all can get to know each other. So that's like what, $300 to $500 right there so y'all can try to get to know each other. But he's married to a white woman. Yeah, he's married to a white woman. But he's talking to you, black woman, to try to take advantage of your black man. But he's married to a black woman. He's married to a white woman. But I looked at all of his videos, and not in one video is he telling white women to do that to a white man. You see what I'm saying? So, y'all, man, we got to do better, man. But I ain't gonna keep you. Happy Friday. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can keep talking. Come over to YouTube. That's where my podcast is. I'm going to grow that thing. I want y'all to help me grow it with me. RunYaMouF podcast. Dre Drizzle. YouTube. Hey, man. Let's get it together, y'all. Black men and black women, let's get it together. We can do better, y'all. It ain't that hard. Peace and love. All right? Dre Drizzle. Chill. D-boy hits. Hey, Steve-O, man, pass the weed.